so today I'm going to be doing the 50 random facts about me tag, and I've been wanting to do this for a few weeks so you guys can kind of get to know me a little bit better. I was actually tagged by Miss Crazy Couture here on YouTube, who's one of my friends, so I'll put her link in the down bar if you guys want to go check her out, which you obviously should. And when I was creating the list, I have the list on my phone, but when I was creating it, it was like really hard to come up with 50 things. Like, I took about 3 days to do this. Also, I asked Taylor for some facts about me because I was like, obviously I didn't know what to put. So he came up with 5 things. So those 5 things that he came up with will be at the end. And I know these videos can be pretty long, so if you guys watch this whole thing, I'll pretty much love you forever. Alright, so let's get started. I am about 5'4" or 5'5", and I am considered short, but I feel like that height is kind of like average. Everyone that I'm surrounded by, like my family and friends, are like weirdly tall, so I'm kind of like the little short person that's in the group all the time. I only wear jeggings. I don't really wear leggings that much, and I can't wear jeans anymore because they're just not comfortable compared to jeggings. I am most likely the pickiest eater you will ever meet in your life. My boyfriend Taylor is my best friend. We've been dating for almost 3 years. It'll be 3 years on April 21st, which is in like less than a week, which is crazy. I am obsessed with chicken nuggets. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you probably already know this because I like tweet about chicken nuggets all the time. I don't know, like at school, people just know that I like chicken nuggets. Even if I'm not technically friends with them, they still know it because I'm always like talking about chicken nuggets. It's kind of bad and it's kind of, I don't know, it's just a thing. My favorite subjects in school is art and English, and I hate math and science. I just hate it. In 8th grade, I was bullied for my weight. There was a video made about me and put onto Facebook, which I saw, so I missed a lot of school in 8th grade, and I definitely wasn't the smallest person ever. I was definitely overweight at that time, but it really hurt a lot, and I was friends with those people, which sucked. Since that time, I have lost weight. I started eating healthier and exercising more. Obviously for me and not for the people that bullied me. I just feel a lot better about myself now. And yeah, I don't know, this is really weird to talk about. Normally I don't really talk about this. I always need a cup of orange juice in the morning. Always. I wake up and I just crave it, so I have to have it. I've been doing YouTube and making YouTube videos for about 5 years, which is crazy, and of course it's been on and off, and I've had like probably 4 different channels or something. This is the channel that I'm sticking with, and I'm really happy, and I wouldn't change it for the world. Like, it's probably the best decision I've ever made in my life. My favorite movie genres to watch are horror and comedy. My family is pretty much known for always needing ketchup, and we use ketchup for everything, and we just go through it really quickly, and it's kind of embarrassing because whenever we run out of ketchup, we always need to go to the neighbors to ask for some. So whenever we knock on their door, they're always like, "Do you need ketchup?" Because that's how often we go to their house in need of ketchup. Next year, I'm going to college to study aesthetics, and I think YouTube definitely has a big part in that because I probably wouldn't be interested in the whole beauty thing if it wasn't for YouTube. I'm really excited, and I can't wait for that. We have a lot of pets in my family. We have a dog, a cat, and a rabbit, and a horse right now. We also used to have a ton of fish, but we got rid of our fish tank when all the fish died. I am addicted to Sims games. That's pretty much what my like grade 7, 8, 9 life consisted of. I am not athletic whatsoever. I hate sports. I don't know, I'm just not athletic. I just don't like it. But the only athletic or sporty thing I won was a 4th place ribbon in a softball throw in like 6th grade or something. And I'm very proud of this. Very proud. And it was out of like 12 people, so obviously I feel very good about myself. If you would have asked me to do it now with 12 people, I would not get 4th place. I would probably get 12th place. I have a lot of nicknames. The first one is Kiko, CG, Pocahontas, and Chris. I don't watch a lot of TV, but I thought it was always funny because all of my favorite shows started with the letter G. Ghost Whisperer, Grey's Anatomy, Gilmore Girls, and Gossip Girl. Tell me that is not the coolest thing ever. I was born left-handed. Both my parents are left-handed, but whenever I went to like kindergarten or whatever where they show you like how to write and stuff, the teacher just like assumed I was right-handed, so she like made me write right-handed all the time, and she would tell my parents that I have difficulty writing. Well, no duh, I was born left-handed, so now I just write right-handed because that's the way I was taught. I don't remember the word for it, but I can use both hands to write. Okay, this is kind of creepy, but when I was little, I would do something. I'm not sure what exactly I would do, but something weird, and my mom would ask, "Crystal, why would you do that?" And I would say, "Grandma said so." My grandma died before I was born, and I never met her, so that's really creepy. I used to play the piano. I don't play it anymore. I kind of quit when I first started high school. In 8th grade, I was obsessed with sign language. I even have a sign language dictionary that I actually just found last night in my bookshelf, so that's really cool. The only thing I remember how to do from 8th grade is how to spell my name, but since I found that dictionary, I'm definitely gonna like relearn how to do it. I have an obsession with buying shirts. I hate buying jeans. That's just not fun. I don't buy pants. I don't buy skirts, only when like I need to. But I have a whole bunch of shirts and my family thinks I have a problem. When I was in about 2nd or 3rd grade, I was stung by a bee on my ear, and that sting actually left a bump right here. You can probably see it from all the way over there. My favorite thing to draw are hands and roses, which leads to the next fact, which is my favorite flower is a rose. I'm excited for the future and I want to do a lot of traveling. I want to get a tattoo someday. I have no idea what I want to get or where I want to get it. I just know I want to get a tattoo. I'm pretty proud of the fact that I've never broken any bones in my body, but I did really hurt my pinky in volleyball one day, and it really hurt. It was like twice the size of my pinky, and my volleyball teacher laughed at me, so that was cool, very nice. I have back problems. I don't know why this started. Lots of people think it's stress, which really sucks, but I have to go to the chiropractor once every like 1 to 2 weeks. I hate being rushed. If you tell me to hurry up, I will slow down. I am a very shy person, and I'm very socially awkward. My face turns red and I blush really easily. Even if I don't feel like I'm embarrassed, my face will kind of be like, Crystal, you are embarrassed, and it will turn like a tomato red. I did jazz dance for a few years as well as hip hop, like back in the day when I was like in grade 1 or something. My favorite ice cream is bubblegum. At my 8th grade graduation, I won the Friendship Award, and that was where the whole class voted on who they the most want to be friends with, so I thought that was kind of cool. And I was a really shy person back then. Like, I literally never talked, so I was very surprised, and I don't know, I think it's really cool. Last year, my boyfriend Taylor and I won the cutest couple for grade 11. I am terrified of heights, and every year when you do the bus evacuations, I'm sure like every school does that, where all the buses come to the school and you have to like practice your safety of like getting off the bus in emergencies. And every year I had to literally mentally prepare myself for jumping out of the back of the bus, because that is literally too high for me. Like, I'm scared of that height. I have like an inner ear problem, so I can't go on roller coasters or do any sort of like spinning, because I get like really dizzy, and I get huge migraines that last like for the rest of the day, and it really sucks. And actually, one day in gym class we had to do this thing where we put a baseball bat like on the floor, and we had to like bend over so our forehead was touching like the very top of the baseball bat, and we had to like spin around for like a minute or something, and then we had to go through this obstacle course. Let's just say I didn't even make it one step into the obstacle course. I spinned around for that minute, got up, and there was a mat, like a wrestling mat, on the floor just in case anyone fell, you know, just to be safe. And of course, I was that one kid who fell, and I missed the mat and I landed on the cold hard ground. I had to do it. I love comic books, and I have a collection of Archie comics in my room. I actually have a cat named Archie because I wanted to name him after a Archie character. I was gonna name him either Jughead or Archie, and I chose Archie, and no, he is not an orange cat. I love all kinds of music, and I really like the Beach Boys, which is pretty old school, but I love it. I say I don't know a lot, and most of the time I do know. It's I either like don't answer you because 1, I didn't hear what you said, or 2, I'm too lazy to answer you. When I was young, I used to wear my jeans up to my belly button because I was really self-conscious about my stomach, and no, they were not high-waisted jeans. I just kind of like shoved them up there. Alright, so the last 5 are the ones that Taylor came up with. So the first one he said was grumpy when not enough sleep. So he also said this in my Meet My Boyfriend vlog, so obviously that's a pretty important one to him. I don't know, in my vlog he said that I need at least 10 hours of sleep or else I am grumpy. Likes drive-thrus. Whenever we go to a restaurant, I always like to go through the drive-thru and then go home to eat, so then I can like watch TV while eating. Been to Disney World. I've been to Florida twice, and I've been to Disney twice. Yeah. Likes badminton. I do like badminton. That's kind of like the only sport I really like. And the last one he said is he used to wear a red hat, and it was actually a red like bandana. I think it was made out of like a sweater or something that my mom made. Every single day of my like childhood I wore this red headband, just like, yeah, and I still have it. It's in my closet. So those are 50 facts about me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys later.